Hey everybody, welcome to Buzzworthy Business, brought to you by Seaside Bank and Trust. I'm your host, Jesse Stakes, and today I have Eric Megargel from 5 Star Painting right here in Jacksonville. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, sir.
So you've been here with us before, and we've talked a lot about your business, so I'd like to talk a little bit about what you're seeing in the marketplace this time while you're here.
Yeah, absolutely. So summer months for us are normally pretty slow, but now
I think for every construction trade, summer months a little bit kind of lag a little bit, especially when you're doing residential, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, during the summer months here in Florida, everybody's out at the beach and just not so worried about that stuff. But now that people are going back to school, things are starting to pick back up.
Well, and I know we were talking off camera, and I think that it's affected everybody positively and negatively, but you guys are seeing a lot of business coming from out of town, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of the customers that we have are transplants, people moving from out of state. We've had customers from New Hampshire, California, Washington, New Jersey, all over the country.
Well, and you guys have a pretty cool concept and a pretty cool way of handling the kind of the upfront part of people doing business with you, where it's pretty comprehensive. Can you tell our audience about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So what we do is we itemize all of our quotes. So what that means is whether someone is able to be with us there on site or not, we'll go through someone's house and we will spell out what we're doing by each room. So when you receive our quote, there's very little question as to what is actually being done. And I think it makes customers feel more comfortable that they're able to still stay in control of their home even though that they're not there.
Sure. Well, and I'll be honest with you, I don't know what I don't know about painting. So if I were to hire you and if you just said, yep, I'm going to paint your house, I might feel good on the front side, but when I realize, hey, I missed my baseboards or I missed, certain things as far as treating wood or any of that stuff, then I don't feel so great on the way out as I did on the way in.
Yeah, exactly. And all that stuff is there in black and white, so there's no need to argue about it or anything. If we missed the baseboards, it was spelled out in the quote to be done. You're absolutely right. We'll go ahead and get that taken care of. Or no, you said initially that you didn't want this done. We can, and this is how we're going to go ahead and do it.
Well, and I'm sure it helps you feel a lot more consultative to your customers too, when you're bringing up things before they happen, or when you're bringing up things that they didn't even think about because they're 1,000 miles away, and all they're worried about is closing on their home and moving to Florida, but they want that home to look the way they want it to look when they walk in there.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's one of the advantages to working with someone like us, because we spell all those rooms out. We go down to saying what color is going to be in each room and what products we're going to use.
Sure.
So you can even see what products we're going to use before we ever get started, and you can compare that to somebody else's quote where it might not be explained and you still have those questions. We get those answered before you ever even have them.
Right. And I'm sure it's ideal when you have an empty house to paint when somebody's about to move in. But what about your folks that live here in Jacksonville and they're looking to do a small renovation on their house, or they're looking to just freshen things up? Do you get a lot of those people as well? Yeah,
absolutely we do. And we work with people. We always like to have an empty house, but if you live there, that's not a problem. We've done projects before where someone will go on vacation for a week to let us just sort of take everything over, get it done, and then they come back to a fresh new house. Or if they still have all their furniture around, we'll go ahead and we'll help them move that or do whatever we need to accommodate any specific project.
Excellent. Well, so when you're looking at customers, and I know this is kind of off topic a little bit, but painting your whole house or painting the exterior of your house can be quite expensive as well. How are you guys financing those projects for your customers? Are they coming with financing to the table, or are you guys offering them something?
No, we don't have any financing, unfortunately. What we do is our quotes are free. So we go out ahead of time. If you want to get a quote 6 months in advance,
okay,
you let me know, and we can come out, we'll give you that quote and we'll honor that, and then you can budget appropriately. And then also, because our quotes are itemized again, we can talk about trying to remove things. If you're not as concerned maybe about the closets, we can go ahead and take them off, and then we can provide you with a new quote.
Good deal. So I know you, when you were with us before, you've been on our veteran show. You are a veteran. Can you tell us a little bit about your service to our country?
Yeah, absolutely. So I was an engineer in the Navy for 12 years. I really like the idea that I was able to transition from engineering into a business ownership, because one of the biggest things that we do is follow processes. You know, that's the most important thing, is you need to do everything by the book. You need to follow this process in order to get the job done. So we're very attentive to detail. We pay a lot of attention to all those finite details, like making sure that the baseboards are done, making sure that all the holes in the walls are caulked properly, and we miss very little, you know. And then also at the end of it, we'll do a final walkthrough. Same way in the Navy, we'll do a walkthrough with our superiors. Yes. I'll do a walkthrough with the homeowner, and we can address anything that may have been missed, and we'll make sure that all that stuff gets taken care of.
Well, kind of along those lines too, you guys are a neighborly company, so you guys are a part of a larger organization that offers a very comprehensive suite of services to your clients as far as other home services that they may need.
Yeah, absolutely. So Neighborly is our parent company. Their initiative is to own the home. So they try to cover anything within a residence. So that is Mr. Handyman, Mr. Appliance, Mr. Electric, Precision Garage Doors. All those companies, we work together to try to make sure that everyone is taken care of from every angle. And it's very seldom that if you come to me with painting and you need something else, that you're going to hit a brick wall. It doesn't happen.
So effectively, you're a one-stop shop for your customers.
For sure, for sure. And we provide a printout of all the other companies that we work with. So if you're just thinking about any other projects, we already have a list there for you, and you can go down and say, yep, Mr. Handyman, that's absolutely somebody that we need to talk to.
So if people want to learn more about you and 5-Star Painting, where can they find you?
Yeah, the best way is to go directly to our website. It's 5starpainting.com/East Jacksonville. You go there and you can set up your free appointment.
Excellent. And we'll put all your contact information below this video when it's posted as well.
Great, thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
If you guys would like to learn more about Eric Megargel and 5-Star Painting, or if you'd like to learn more about us over here at Buzz TV, you can join us at jacksonvillebuzz.com. I'm your host, Jesse Stakes, and we'll catch you guys next time.